Ranvir Kapoor, pronounced Rbr Kapoor, born September 28, 1982, is an Indian actor. Through his career in Bollywood films, he has become one of the highest paid actors and one of the most popular celebrities in India. He is the recipient of several awards, including 5 Filmfare Awards. Kapoor is the son of actors Rishi and Neetu, and the grandson of actor-director Raj. He pursued filmmaking and method acting at the School of Visual Arts and the Strasbourg Theatre and Film Institute, respectively, following which he assisted Sanjay Leela Bhansali on the film Black 2005. Kapoor made his acting debut with Bhansali's tragic romance Savarya 2007 box office flop, but notable for earning him his first Filmfare Award Best Male Debut. He was awarded the Filmfare Critics Award for Best Actor for his performances in 3 films of 2009: the coming-of-age film Wake Up Sid, the comedy Job Prem Ki Academy, and the drama Rocket Singh, Salesman of the Year. Kapoor won 2 consecutive Best Actor awards at Filmfare for portraying a troubled musician in the drama Rockstar 2011 and a deaf-mute man in the comedy drama Barfi 2012. The starring role in the romantic comedy Ye Awagani Hai Diwani 2013, one of the highest-grossing Bollywood films, established him as a leading Bollywood actor. In addition to acting in films, Kapoor supports charities and causes. He is the co-founder of the production company Picture Shuru Productions, and is a co-owner of the Indian Super League football team Mumbai City FC. His off-screen life is the subject of fervent tabloid reporting in India. Contents hide 1 early life and background to career 2.1 debut and initial success 2007 to 10 2.2 widespread success and critical acclaim 2011 to 2013 2.3 2014 present 3 personal life and off-screen work 4 in the media 5 filmography and awards 5.1 filmography 5.2 awards and nominations 6 see also 7 references 8 external links early life and background see also. Kapoor family. Ranbir Kapoor was born on September 28, 1982 in Mumbai to Rishi and Neetu, both actors of the Hindi film industry. He is the great-grandson of Prithviraj and the grandson of actor-director Raj. To his elder sister, Ridhima, born 1980, is an interior and fashion designer. 3 For the actresses Karisma and Clarina are his first cousins. 5 Kapoor was educated at the Bombay Scottish School in Mahim. He has said that he was not inclined towards academics and would always rank among the bottom 5 students of his class. 7 Ranbir Kapoor is posing with his father and mother Kapoor with his parents Rishi Wright and Neetu. In 2013, Kapoor has admitted that constant arguments between his parents deeply affected him as a child. Sometimes the fights would get really bad. I would be sitting on the steps, my head between my knees, till 5 or 6 in the morning, waiting for them to stop. 8 He has said that these early experiences led to a reservoir of emotions building up inside him which compelled him to look for an outlet in films. 8 Kapoor has said that he was close to his mother, but struggled to establish a friendly relationship with his father. 9 After completing his 10th standard examinations, he traveled to America to assist his father on his directorial venture AAB Law Challenge 1999, during which he developed a closer bond with him. 9 After completing his pre-university education from the HR College of Commerce and Economics, 6 Kapoor relocated to New York City to learn filmmaking at the School of Visual Arts, and subsequently pursued method acting at the Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute. 10-11 He later remarked that living by himself in New York City inspired him to pursue a career in Bollywood. 12 In film school, Kapoor directed and starred in 2 short films, entitled Passion to Love and India 1964. 10-13 However, he found learning about cinema in school to be useless and preferred being on an actual set. 8 He thus returned to Mumbai and worked as an assistant director to Sanjay Leela Bhansali on the 2005 film Black. He described the experience: "I was getting beaten up, abused, doing everything from cleaning the floor to fixing the lights from 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. but I was learning every day." 10 Kapoor later confessed that his main motive for working on Black was to ensure that Bhansali liked him enough to cast him as an actor for his next project. 9 Career debut and initial success 2007 to 10 Following the release of Black, Bhansali cast Kapoor as the protagonist of his 2007 tragic romance Savarya, alongside Sonam Kapoor and Rani Mukherjee. The film tells the story of a tramp, Ranbir Raj, who falls obsessively in love with a woman awaiting the return of her lover. In an interview with the news and entertainment portal Rediff.com, Kapoor stated that his character was written to pay a tribute to his late grandfather. 14 Savarya was the first Indian film to be produced by a Hollywood studio, Sony Pictures Entertainment, and was a highly anticipated release. 15 However, film critics were disappointed with the picture, with BBC's Jaspreet Pandahar calling it a misfire on a massive scale. 16 CNN IBN's Rajiv Masanj considered it contrived and fake, but was impressed by Kapoor's affable charm and wrote that he's got that star quality to him which is so rare to find. 17 At the box office, Savarya failed to earn profits. 18 However, at the annual Filmfare Awards ceremony, Kapoor was awarded the Best Male Debut trophy. 19 Despite the commercial failure of Savarya, Kapoor was contracted by Yash Raj Films for a primary role in the Siddharth Anand-directed romantic comedy Bhagna Ae Hasino 2008. 20 The film was his first commercial success, in which his role was that of Raj Sharma, a womanizer who is romantically involved with three women, played by Bipasha Basu, Minsa Lamb, and Deepika Padukone, at different stages of his life. 21 Rachel Saltz of the New York Times expressed mixed views on his performance, but predicted that his puppy dog sweetness would serve him well as a Bollywood leading man. 22 Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif are seen beside each other. Kapoor with Katrina Kaif at a promotional event for Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani in 2009. In 2009, Kapoor had 3 film releases. In drama productions as Wake Up Sid, a coming-of-age film from director Ayan Mukherjee, Kapoor portrayed Siddharth Sagmira, the rich, lazy teenager whose life undergoes a series of changes after interacting with an ambitious journalist played by Konkona Sen Sharma. When Mukherjee narrated the then untitled script of the film to him, Kapoor came up with the title himself. 23 The media expressed doubt on the film's financial prospect as it depicted a romantic relationship between a younger man and an older woman. 24 It eventually emerged as a sleeper hit and garnered acclaim from the critics. 25 Taran Hadarsh of Bollywood Hungama reviewed that Kapoor's performance in the film proved that he was amongst the best in the business today. 26 Kapoor next starred opposite Katrina Kaif in Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani, a slapstick comedy from director Raj Kumar Santhoshi, that emerged as the 4th highest grossing Bollywood film of 2009. 27 Film critic Gaurav Malini praised his flair for comedy, but criticized his overexcited husky baritone. 28 Kapoor's final release that year was the Shimit Aman-directed Rocket Singh, Salesman of the Year, the drama about a Sardar who aspires to be a salesman. 29 Film critic Mayank Shekhar praised the film and found Kapoor's performance to be astonishingly sincere, but the film earned little at the box office. 31 Kapoor later professed to being highly disappointed by the film's commercial failure. 32 At the 55th Filmfare Awards, Kapoor was awarded the Filmfare Critics Award for Best Actor for his performances in all 3 of his 2009 releases, and he also received Best Actor nominations at the same ceremony for Wake Up Sid and Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani. 33 Prakash Jha's big-budget ensemble political thriller Rajneeti was Kapoor's first release of 2010. The film, which starred Nana Patekar, Ajay Devgn, Arjun Rampal, Manoj Bajpayee, Katrina Kaif and Sarah Thompson in prominent roles, was inspired by the Indian epic The Mahabharata and Mario Puzo's 1969 novel The Godfather. 30 For Kapoor's role was that of Samar Pratap, based on the characters of Arjuna and Michael Corleone, the youngest heir of an Indian political dynasty, who is reluctantly drawn to politics after the assassination of his father. Kapoor described it as his first mature role and considered it a departure from the lover boy roles that he had previously played. 29 Nakat Kazmine of the Times of India reviewed, the film finally belongs to Ranbir Kapoor, who perfects the art of minimalism, and literally grows before your eyes, as the simmering volcano that cannot be held back once it erupts. 35 Robert Abeel of the Los Angeles Times, however, was more critical of his performance, which he considered stony rather than calculating, especially jarring compared to the histrionic turns around him. 36 Indian trade journalists were apprehensive of Rajneeti recovering its $600 million $9.1 million investment. 37 The film, however, surpassed trade expectations and proved to be a major commercial success with worldwide earnings of over $1.43 billion $22 million. Kapoor received a third Best Actor nomination at Filmfare for the film. 19 Later that same year, Kapoor collaborated with Priyanka Chopra on as Non-Sanjana and Johnny, a comedy drama involving two strangers who vow to commit suicide on New Year's Eve. The film was a moderate financial success, but received little praise from the critics. 39 Rajiv Masanj noted that Kapoor struggles with a badly defined role, and NDTV's Anupama Chopra concluded, Ranbir tries hard to salvage the film, dropping his shirt several times, but even his lovingly shot chest can't save the film. 4041 Widespread success and critical acclaim 2011 to 2013. Following an item number in the children's film Chiller Party 2011, Kapoor took on a role of Janardhan Jordan Jakar in India's Arli's Rockstar, the drama that follows the journey of an aspiring musician from a humble background to international stardom. In preparation for the role, Kapoor lived with a Job family in Pitampura to study their mannerisms. 42 He additionally learned to play the guitar and practiced extensively at A.R. Rahman's The Film's music composer music studio. 43 As part of the film's promotional activity, Kapoor performed at a live concert in Mumbai. 44 Film critics were polarized on their view of the film, but were unanimous in their praise for Kapoor. 45 Anuradha Chaudhary of Daily News and Analysis was particularly impressed with the film and thought that Kapoor's portrayal was one of Hindi cinema's most accomplished performances by a lead actor. 46 For the role, Kapoor won both the Best Actor and Best Actor critics trophies at the 57th Filmfare Awards ceremony, along with Best Actor awards at Screen and IIFA. 19 With a gross revenue of $1.07 billion, $16 million, Rockstar was one of the top-grossing Hindi films of the year. 47 Ranbir Kapoor looks directly at the camera. Kapoor at a promotional event for Barfi 2012. The 2012 romantic comedy Barfi was Kapoor's first release to earn over $1 billion, $15 million at the domestic box office. 48-49 Directed by Anurag Basu, the film, set in the 1970s, tells the story of its titular protagonist, a deaf and mute man, played by Kapoor, who falls in love with a woman who is already engaged, played by Ileana Dikrasi, and later, an autistic girl played by Priyanka Chopra. In preparation, Kapoor observed the work of actors Roberto Benigni, Charlie Chaplin, and his grandfather. 50 Barfi received praise from the critics, and the performances of the three lead actors were acclaimed. 51 Rodney Shive of Variety praised Kapoor for successfully channeling Chaplin in tone and affect, and Rajasen of Rediff.com wrote that he does very strongly indeed with this Chaplin tribute role, bestowing his character with heart every step of the way. 50-53 The film was submitted as India's official entry for the 85th Academy Awards, and was screened at the Marrakesh and Busan International Film Festivals. 54-55-56 Kapoor won second consecutive Best Actor awards at the Filmfare, Screen, and IIFA award ceremonies. 19 Kapoor achieved further success in 2013 when he reunited with director Ayan Mukherjee for the romantic comedy Ye Awagani Hai Diwani, co-starring Deepika Padukone, Kalki Koechlin, and Aditya Roy Kapoor. He was cast as Kabir Bunny, the part, a commitment-phobic photographer, the character Kapoor found to be an extension of himself. 57 His pairing with Padukone, after their highly publicized breakup, led to hype surrounding the film's release. 58-59 Ye Awagani Hai Diwani opened to record-breaking collections, and emerged as one of the